So I'm delighted now to be joined by the incoming president of the IACP, which is of course Chief Yost Zakhary. Yost, welcome.
Well, thank you. It's great to be here. It has been a great week so far.
It's fantastic taking the time to talk to you. It seems like only yesterday to me you were elected as fourth vice president.
Yes, sir. It just seems that way, but it's been quite a while and I've learned quite a bit and really had an opportunity to focus in on what I feel will be important priorities for our association for the years to come.
Well, let's talk about that then. Let's talk about your priorities. What's top of the list?
Well, everything I feel like I'm doing is centered around officer safety. Officer safety is paramount to each and everything we do. The goal is to return our officers home in as well or as good a condition as they came to work, if not better. Whether it's their mental health or their physical being, both very important to me.
What are some of the other issues you'll be dealing with?
Well, I've outlined several issues. Again, they all center around officer safety, violence on the street. Our young folks, our males are killing each other at a rate across this globe that we've never seen before. We want to work on programs that work. I've put a committee together with some excellent folks that have had success in programs across the nation. I'm also very concerned about the mental health of our offenders. You know, oftentimes the easiest thing to do is to take somebody who's committed a minor crime, put them in jail, arrest them, and they're immediately released, and then they go out, and unfortunately we've seen some tragic things happen because of the mental illness that these folks are suffering from.
I mean, one of the great things about the IACP is the International Association of Chiefs and Police. So are you looking forward to sharing best practice with some of your international colleagues this year?
Yeah, I think we have a lot to learn, especially when it comes to the officer safety and the terrorism from our international colleagues. Unfortunately, they've seen a lot more than what we have, but I'm sad to say that if we don't start being proactive, we too may see the same rates that are alarming to all of us. And I don't want to have to wait till we have great human tragedy to react.
Yes, what does it mean to you personally to be president of the IACP?
Well, I think this is, it's a dream come true for me. You know, as a young chief, you grow up, first you want to become a chief, and then you aspire to become involved in your state association, and you dream about being really involved in the IACP, at least from my perspective. I've had some great mentors along the way. I sat and watched people like President Glasscock from Texas in 2001, Bruce Glasscock, and I watched him and I learned a lot from him. So for me, I think it's pretty much the ultimate in a law enforcement officer's career is to become president of the IACP. I mean, it is the premier law enforcement organization in the world, over 20,000 members, 100 plus countries, and we've got a great staff. It's amazing.
Well, Yost, thank you very much indeed for taking the time to talk to us today. I'm sure you're going to have a great presidency, and we look forward to catching up with you as the year goes by. So thank you very much.
Thank you for your time, and look forward to this year.
Thank you.